What's shaking, folks? Back with another reaction, and back with some more Soft Cell. And we're going back to This Last Night in Sodom, and I believe we're up to the penultimate tune, and it's called Soul Inside. This is one Kim said she was looking forward to. Shout out to Kim. And it speaks to, I suppose, across human cultures and throughout human history, a very common philosophical or metaphysical notion, the idea of some animating, dualistic substance that is fundamental to life and is the ghost in the machine, so to speak. So if that is indeed the starting point, not necessarily the literal meaning, but just the starting point as a concept, then it could relate to an outer shell that is perhaps the physical enclosure for something that is more personal and vital and fundamental. But yeah, given Soft Cell's lyrics, especially on this album, I'm guessing it's less metaphysical or philosophical treatise and more a way of speaking about emotions or intense experiences and feelings. Let's see what I can pick up on a first listen. This is Soft Cell, the track is Soul Inside, and it's from their 1984 album, This Last Night in Sodom. A bit brighter than a lot of the rest of the album already.
The wind in my hair and the black in my eyes. I was holding back tears as I reeled with surprise. There was no one to phone. I just chewed at the time. I was waving goodbye. Wanna scream the sky. There are times when my mind is an explosion of feelings. I'm trying to hold on to the soul inside. I'm looking for lies in your play the game eyes, but I couldn't find the way out, but where's all the why? Should I laugh? Should I cry? Should I live? Should I die? It's a wild celebration of feelings inside, and the beat of my heart marks the passing of time. I just wanna scream the sky. When my mind is an explosion of feelings, I'm trying to hold on to the soul inside. The beat of my heart marks the passing of time, and I just wanna scream the sky. There are
incredible. I feel like it was on some level about the real essence of feeling and emotion being inside and trying to hold on to that soul but not being able to do it. And it seems that it fits into themes that have been running throughout the album about losing control, about going off the rails, or essentially being a slave or a victim of, slave to or a victim of your own passions or your own dispositions and inclinations. But yeah, an explosion of feelings, so it's not like he's dead inside, it's actually there's so much bubbling up, but that's leading to perhaps not like an identity crisis, but feeling like there's just so much pouring out that you don't even know who or what you are, because it's just this explosion and it's hard to hold on. So even though it was perhaps, what's the right word, more positively emotional than I expected, it was still the idea of feeling like you're beyond your limit, you're outside a comfort zone, and you're at a point where it's just all coming to a head and all bubbling over. So yeah, as I said, I think it does fit into themes on the album overall, even if the starting point for this one, or the attitude of this one, felt a bit more internal and psychological and less, self-destructive actions out in the world. I do love the vocal layering, because it felt like these are all the different emotions, and they're competing with each other, overlapping each other, shooting past each other, all heading in different directions. I do love a couple of the really big vocal flourishes. Mark Allman's singing is just, it's fun. People mentioned early on that sometimes he might not be, exactly perfectly on pitch, or not doing vocal melodic runs the way a lot of other singers do, but there's so much personality that comes through it, and in a song like this, I think it works perfectly. So just a cool track. Luca agrees. She was definitely woken up by the intensity of feeling and the explosion of emotion. So let me know what you think, and I will see you next time. Peace.